I just heard a lady tell me that she was humble, and I have to say that I am humble today as well. Because the opportunity to stand before you as director of this play, and having had 5 months opportunity to work with these children is amazing. And as you will see tonight, their talent shines. And they are truly, truly wonderful. Tonight, what we want to do is we are dedicating this show to Mary Lou Thornton. Now, some of you may know her, some of you may not. But you do know Miss Louise. Most of you know Miss Louise. Come on up here. This is Miss Louise, and when you see these wonderful costumes on stage, this is the lady who does them, okay? She made Oompa Loompa costumes along with a lot of helpers, okay? Miss Louise has been our grounding and our stable place during all of the shows that I've been involved with for the last 5 or 6 years. But anytime you come here and see a play, you see Miss Louise and Miss Sally's work, because these ladies are always making costumes for us. Mary Lou was her sister, and she just passed away. And she was always a very strong supporter of our Onstage program. She was always here for us. She was always cheering us on, encouraging us as director. She was working with costumes. And so the kids and I would like to dedicate this night to Miss Mary Lou to say thank you and to honor her memory and for all of the hard work that she's done. Most of you received one of these when you came in, okay? Let me explain what these are and why they're vital to us. These are our exit surveys. Now, most of you know that the Onstage program is funded, what they call self-sustaining. We have fundraisers, we get grants. We work hard to get those grants. But when you get a grant, you apply for a grant. One of the things that you have to do when the play is over is to show the grantees what you've done and why are you a benefit to the community. Are you a benefit to the community? If we're going to give you money to do a community program, then they need to know that the community thinks that we are beneficial. So there are 3 simple questions. What do you think our show? Was it very good, good, okay, or poor? All right? As a director, I need to know what you think, because if there's a problem, then I'll make sure that we can fix it for the next play. Then our questions are, do you think this program will benefit the children in this community? And the last question is, do you think our program as a whole is a benefit to the community? So if you would answer those 3 questions before you leave here today and stick it in the bucket out there that's designated for it, we would be very, very grateful, because that helps us give our grantees some positive or negative input, but they need to know what you as a community think. Now that I've gotten the business part out of the way, let me welcome you to Willy Wonka Jr. And some people have asked me, oh, is this about Willy Wonka's son? This is Willy Wonka. This is a junior version or a smaller version of the Broadway play. So what you will see is Broadway's scripts, Broadway music done by these children. We are not allowed to have anyone in the program that's over the age of 18. So we have in our show, we have 25 children from the ages of 4 and a half to 18. That can pose a few challenges, but I have to tell you that it has been an absolute joy trying to solve those challenges. We've had a lot of fun. We've been rehearsing for 5 months, which is a very long time, especially when you're 4 and a half years old. Okay? And this show, I guarantee you, will be the best of the 4 shows, because every single one of them has gotten better. This will be our 4th show. We've had so much fun. I want to thank you for allowing us, and not just me, okay? There is a huge group of people who have come together from the community, volunteers, parents, AmeriCorps workers, people who have really given of themselves and their time to make this program a good one. So I hope that you will enjoy the show. But before I let you see it, I need you all to raise your right hand. And repeat after me. I solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear
that I will leave my adult self.
that I will leave my adult self
outside.
outside.
That only
That only
my child self
my child self
is allowed in the show.
is allowed in the show.
I will look with enthusiasm
I will look with enthusiasm
and joy
and joy
and excitement
and excitement
at meeting Willy Wonka.
at meeting Willy Wonka.
All right, you guys are good. Now, we need to practice a couple of things because I need to make sure that we only have children in this audience. Children only, okay? Only kids. So you might be an 80-year-old kid, but you still got to only be a kid, all right? So when we get as far as the factory, now you'll notice that the bucket shack is kind of small, kind of sad, but they aren't. But the factory is amazing. I've had a chance to go inside the factory. Wow, it's awesome, okay? So we need to make sure that we hear lots of oohs. Let me hear. Ooh. Okay, that was enough. Okay, come on guys, kids, your children, you just got to see the inside of the factory. What does it sound like? Yeah, okay, how about Oz? You're struck by how amazing it is. There we go. Now, there are several things going on during the play, all right? So we need lots of cheering, lots of clapping, lots of cheering these kids on, all right? Lots of enthusiasm because they really need it. Thank you so much. May you enjoy our performance and our presentation of Willy Wonka Jr. Thank you. Don't turn my lights off yet. One more thing. Miss Stella, can you come here? One of the things that we did by way of fundraisers was we discovered that Willy Wonka no longer sells Wonka bars. So what we did was we sold Hershey bars wrapped in Wonka wrappers. And in those wrappers, we gave away golden tickets. Now, some of the small golden tickets were for free movies, okay? Some of the tickets were for free popcorn or free soda or free candy. But some of the tickets were golden tickets. And this is Miss Stella Thompson, and she won one of the big golden tickets. And that means that she gets to be in our show. She gets to be in the last scene of the show, in the first half, and the first scene of the second half. She's one of our townspeople, and she got a chance to be backstage and have lunch with our cast. And that's a part of being a golden ticket winner. So I'd like you to give her a round of applause, please. We also have some other guests as well that'll be in our show tonight. This young lady is one of our guests. Want to stand up and wave? Okay, so when you see them on stage as a crowd, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and on with the show.
With me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see. simply look around and you went. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no sign to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time. No, 'cause I was there.
When it comes to chocolate, he's a many flavored man, you know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate. He ran with those sunshine and rain. And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who?
But who?
Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples, or chocolate dipples, chocolate ruffles, or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate spices will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire,
No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
there'd be no more chocolate wiggles or chocolate squiggles, chocolate whirlies or chocolate swirlies, chocolate twirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles, chocolate bubbles, chocolate troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire,
No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mrs. Bucket. And that is Mr. Bucket. The small boy standing here is Charlie, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. What's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Where's the mellow base?
Mellow. With flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? Mom!
Papa, what's the latest cap count?
1,249,367 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think I might work at the toothpaste factory one day?
Oh, let's hope not, Charlie.
Now, what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka, making candy bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Now, see here. Charlie comes from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And women!
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since those were his spies stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered all the workers saying, I'm sorry, but you all must go home. Then he closed the gates to the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're gonna give Charlie nightmares. Again.
What'd she say?
He's making bathtub gin.
We're playing gin?
I'm in.
Charlie, can you go out and see if anyone's done with the newspaper?
Sure, Dad. You'll have to feed Grandpa George.
Here, Ma. Cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a candy bar from the local candy man. But the child without a nickel was Charlie.
It's the candy man! Hey, James, what are you gonna get? Hey, Charlie, let me pick something out. I got a nickel. You already had a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, jam, suckers, caramel.
Stop it, you're making my mouth water.
I stop eating sweets. All those
You can the others.
me.
I'm a wanderer. Oh yeah, when it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
Take sunrise, sprinkle it with dew. Celebrate chocolate, the miracle or two. Candyman, the Candyman can. You can take a rainbow, wrap it in the sun, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie. The Candyman. The Candyman can, 'cause he makes us sit with love and makes the world taste good. Talk about the childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like the appetite could use a little spoiled. Here, take one of these. All in the house.
Really? Thanks.
You can take tomorrow. If we're in a dream. Separate the chocolate, collect the false dreams. Candyman. Candyman can. Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my dad wants to know if we can borrow the paper.
I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to in a family? Can't even afford the paper. And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman makes it
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Dad.
Whoa, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Wonka Factory's open to a lucky few.
You mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The children will get to tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate?
Tour the factory.
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these 5 golden tickets will tour the factory and receive the lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Why, that's $1 million to one shot. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning
Morton factory? Meeting Mr. Wonka?
and seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
Well, back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always
Thinks positive.
write in purple ink, Charlie, purple ink.
Positive.
So Mr. Bucket went back to work, and Charlie went off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some very exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket. Already? When?
Just now, look.
This is Phineas Trapp with a direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Droop, may we have a word? Their name is Gloop, Gloop. Und dies bin kleiner Liebchen Augustus. Tell us about the ticket. Yeah, I just knew my little sausage bastard Augustus would find this golden ticket. He eats so much candy bandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day ever since a little pudgy was born. Training? Oh yeah. For the Yunga to eat as much as Augustus, he had to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. Fried eggs with bacon, fruit, marshmallows, and delicious crackers, and cold coffee and cold bread and butter, and what does Augustus do when breakfast's through? I eat more. Between meals we cook all kinds of food, like chocolates, and puddings, and snacks. Mom has Wonka bars sent to her inside. Then dinner? It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and tenders, and french fries, and we buy one more, they supply it. And then when he's finally back on his feet, the kid can't even get through the door. That's why Augustus has lived in the tiny room right from the day he was born. So what does the poor old man do on life to prevent life becoming a bore? I eat more. Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're live in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt. That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca! So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
Well, as soon as I heard she simply had to have a golden ticket, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. See, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory gals stop shelling nuts and start shelling chocolates instead.
Dottie, that is reporter saying my name wrong on live television. Can't you get us fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after weeks of shelling wrappers, one of the lucky gals finally found the blasted ticket. So I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
Oh, how generous.
Dottie, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. You hear me? Fired, fired, fired.
This is Phineas Trout, where the sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 gold tickets left.
Yeah, and both of them are twits. You'd think one deserving kid would win.
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they closed it forever. I don't know how I'm going to tell your mom. Things were tough when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt. Thinking positive stays with you. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in a drink, I think,
Positive.
yeah. Whenever your luck goes down the sink, I think,
Positive?
yeah. Whenever I'm feeling low or lost, just say tip with me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
Thinking positive, that's the tree. That's right. Positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink. I think positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive.
Oh man, Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager cut his tongue in the conveyor belt. Come on, Charlie, let's head home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
The entire Bucket family went the entire day with a terrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it the worst of all. Once a year, Charlie received a special gift.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Here you are, my love. Happy birthday.
Go on, open it.
Don't get too disappointed if you don't find what you're looking for.
Open it. Come on.
You're making us jumpy, boy. Open it.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What?
That's not true. That's not funny, Charlie. Please tell me it's not true.
We'll start.
We're not gonna starve. It's true, but hey, what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Turn on the radio, Charlie.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. We interrupt the Orphan Annual Radio Hour to bring you news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, I went to your gum Valley.
I'll can it, Mom. You love your jokes just as much as I do.
Now tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
Well, I'm a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum, switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece of gum.
Oh,
I've been working on that piece of gum for 3 months solid. I beat the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prince Meadow. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. Listen some more.
ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales are up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in. A fourth golden link ticket has been located in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. Oh, and here's Miss TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am. You see, Mike and I were at
Shut
the
your pile! Did I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part! Crack! Smack! Whack! Dead! Did you see him die? That was totally awesome!
Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I got the golden ticket, dog. Big deal. Means I'm gonna miss at least an hour of my second favorite show, and I'm gonna have to leave the house to tour some stupid chocolate factory. Right, whatever. Hit him. Hit him harder!
Oh, well, which school does our young ticket winner attend?
What are you, crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, and my Game Boy fool. Some kids like to lick their face, and some kids like to use their brain stories. You never see the dream. I don't use this knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me and Steve all on TV. I don't want to sing the because I can download anything. It's all and I can hear it for free. Welcome to Kids Read Books of Mine. I play Destroy the Universe! No one has intended things like I can visit London, Rome, take a spaceship to the moon. Just because I offer make me see. Try to figure out a computer. All this stuff is wireless. You can see it all on TV. On TV.
one. We'll eat it.
All right, that's quite enough. You should all go to bed.
Can Grandma Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please?
All right, but just one and no zombie worker stories.
Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise. Shh. But where'd you get it?
I've been saving. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You.
Let's do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolates. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fattening.
You're right, Charlie. A lifetime supply of it. It'd be bigger than the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of Wonka or candy.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your friend has always been the sunshine? Let that sunshine show. Come on,
Up and at 'em, boys. Sweet as a song, stories like this ever come along. When I do, you gotta hold on strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie, and you'll see a star. Follow it
Cheer up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Trust me, black
Nearly 2 weeks have passed, and the fifth and final golden ticket still refused to show up. Now the city is blanketed in icy snow.
Charlie, where'd you go?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. Look who's today.
Thanks.
Oh, and Charlie, did you pick up that last case of nut country for me? With one of the trees.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
This? It's not mine. Take it to your family.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
It's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie. Take this for you're such a good kid.
Really?
Really, you look like a starling.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian chocolate with the New World light, a subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks. Well, I better get to school. Do you think I could just have one more? I'll pay for it.
I'd give you another, but boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Melons of Life, but Grandma Josephina likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious, Nutterific, Totally Twisted Crumble Bar. Just out. There you go. I know you're gonna share it and all, but why don't you try it? You know, make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you
Charlie, that is, if you think you can handle it.
Handle it? Let's try it. Stop it.
I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say,
Charlie, look at the gun.
I never thought that I would be stopping it up like luxury. 'Cause I had said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time. Memories were as cold as wings, but let me count some time. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket to make my way. And with the golden ticket, it's a golden day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they have gotten up to the gates. So now we're going to give you 15 minutes to get a drink, buy a Wonka bar, maybe for some free movie tickets. And we will meet you back here in 15 minutes and we're going to see Willy Wonka. So get your cheer on.